Here we go. Don't ask me about 101 because I don't play much 1v1, but I'll just call it as I see it. Alright, we got Zain on top with Yuri, Cruzer on the bottom with Iraq. Yeah, score is 1-0 for Cruzer. I've got it. I think I have it in the bottom corner here. That's what Ub said is there. Alright, so these 1v1 maps have like different terrain and stuff than the 2v2 version, so yeah. I don't know when it's best to take these or anything like that, but obviously it's best to get these gems first. Looks like they put some space around the oil so that you can drop your refinery there right away. His just got ready. Zain just dropped his too. I haven't really seen Zain play Yuri before. In my experience, when we play like 2v2s and we have Yuri involved, Zain typically goes Iraq because he's good as Iraq versus Yuri, and he'll bring a teammate that can play Yuri. That's all my experience. Looks like he's opening that one up. He must have plans of grabbing that. I'm probably gonna, take control of this area with some mags and stuff. But Cruzer's got some conscripts. Not enough to do anything really. Yeah, the Scott's gonna get rid of a lot of them. Oh, but the radar is up. Yeah, Desolators are very strong versus Yuri. He's getting one up and in position real quick. He doesn't want Zain to be able to control this area and then get that. So here's his own engineer going to get that one because he wants to make sure he's protecting his gems. Oh, here's a nice Deso. Zain made another miner in the middle there. I guess he had plans to press with just these units, but the Desolator's out and they're kind of covering the map now. Ooh, that did not get in before he clicked it. It's a mag, was it? No, a lasher. Alright, so that might die. Yep, 2. Done. Cruzer's low on money. So it'd probably be a good idea for him to go in now, but you can never tell that when you're actually in the game, you know? Ooh, but Zain's also kind of low on money. This Cruzer is going for his miners. But Zain's doing the same, going for Cruzer's miners. Ooh, that Desolator. Oh, he didn't deploy it. Uh-oh. Ah, and oh, he got his... Dang. Nice play by Zain, using the tower to defend on the left. Grabbing all 3 of the tanks and saving his miners. And now he's coming back with the tanks. Yeah, it looks like Zain took this game. Cruzer's broke, just 1 miner. That's enough to kill a miner, I think. But then these 3 tanks, what's he gonna do about that? And this is coming now. Yeah, it's over. I'd say. Ooh. He's got some good defense there. There's a little bit of a lag spike, but there's that lab by Yuri. That's when Yuri becomes hard to deal with once these ugly things pop out. And Cruzer's still on 1 miner, so that's not very good for him. There's that. He's gonna start taking those. If he had money, he could pop out a drone, but he doesn't. It sucks. This mastermind wants this badly. Oh, he just got it right as he tried to deploy it. There goes the ref, and that's GG. Oh, he's going for the oil. Should damage it, probably won't kill it. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Ooh, there he is. Yeah, I'll need 2 minutes. I'm gonna update the score before I go. 1-1. go. All right, so for anyone wondering, the first game. I don't know if I finished the sentence. I got just sidetracked. The first game was in Heck and Cruzer won. I don't know what country anybody played, but that's what happened. It was Heck and Cruzer won. All right. So let's see what each player does. I always feel like the Soviet kind of dictates how the game's going to go. If they decide to camp or decide to start pressing with tanks early, tells Yuri kind of what it needs to do, because Yuri doesn't need many units to defend itself. Yuri is going for that drone. He doesn't have it targeted. He went a miner. He went for a tank. Just scouting the map with that. And there's the mag. He's moving. He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 2. That drone's still there, just waiting for an opportunity. Can't get too close there or else they'll get picked up by that. Now it's chilling by the base. It has no hope of doing anything over here. The miners are protecting the war. Alright. Zain's now coming out. Doing whatever damage he can with the time he has. 3 miners there still. Now he's on 4. 5. This guy's still on Cruzer, still on 3. Where'd that drone go? Did it die yet? Potentially. We haven't heard it in so long. It probably did. I bet you got picked up at this miner going for a slave or something stupid. Alright, so he made another miner. Now he's on 5. It's 5v5 miners. And the radar is up. These 2 guys look pretty even. Because he's got 4 tanks and a few conscripts to help defend. I'm just still looking for the drone because I didn't hear it die. I feel like it's alive somewhere. Alright, here he comes. See one there, yeah. Doing a good job defending. Keeping his refineries kind of far away from the cliffs instead of him being able to just go here and grab it if he put it up here or something. Ooh, he was going for a miner and missed it. They still got these there to worry about too. Probably gonna get him from the hill. If he's paying attention here. Nah. There's a lab, but 1 super weapon's already up for the Yuri. Yuri's got 6 miners now. And a nice balanced army. It's crazy, this like this one tank can do so much. This one GAT can do so much. This one tank here can do so much. You only need like 1 of each unit. A very diverse army is Yuri, you're good. But like, you know, imagine bringing 1 flak, 1 APOC, 1 rhino, 1 drone. Like, compared to this army, that'll do nothing. They could keep playing cat and mouse here forever, but, you know, 1 disc would beat that right there. There he is. 1 unit to kill 4. A lot of Desolators. Gonna probably get that. Oh no. Oh, you got one of them. And then... So you got 1. Just 1. You got is all you need to kill all those drones. Oh, but the gat died. Oh, it's over now. That army's dead. He got some conscripts. I guess he got some conscripts out of it. Look at their money. You can see that pretty clearly. It's Yuri. See, he doesn't even need the extra money, so you could just use that to kind of waste Cruzer's money. Cruzer's low on money here. 700. The Iron Curtain is about to be ready. But the Yuri has a Psychic Dominator. Cruzer's been trying to work with his tanks throughout the game. And he's got some drones here. He's going to IC those drones and then use his tanks. This is good. Combination for Cruzer. 1 miner down. But all this money is not going to belong to Zain. Ooh, he sent in his tanks way too soon. They weren't even droned yet. That was a mistake. But he still has another mastermind over here. Which probably won't get... He just... Was it just me, or was that mastermind not droned? I thought it came from over here, and he must have TT'd that. All right, looking at Cruzer's base. He's moving over here. All right, that army is diverse. He's not making any discs, which is kind of weird to me. He's got almost 10k, 3 wars, and I don't see any discs. Like a few discs, and like all of this was done for. I don't know if Zane's just playing around because he thinks Yuri's too easy, or I don't know what's going on here. Or if he's just not the most experienced Yuri player. I don't QM, so I don't know. I mean, he looks like he knows what he's doing. Kinda. Hard to tell when you're not in the game. Cruzer's here diversifying his army. Zain back to 6 miners after losing 1 or 2, I'm not sure. Oh, you got the... Man. Oh, but he got drone right there. You gotta watch out for that. And both of them drones. But he's got a 3rd one there. What will he do about this? Probably nothing. Ooh. Good try there by Cruzer, but he's still droning. Yup, he got the other one droned. Nice. But not really, because then that's just free money. Man. They both got money now, but here's this. Nuclear down for Cruzer. Five wars now for Zain, and he still has 12k. That's wild. I don't understand why he's still not making any discs. With 5 wars, like, I feel like he should make some discs, because look who's coming again, you know? Cruzer hasn't had to make any flax because of that. He could just use his speed advantage and just run Zain around the map. It looks like Zain says, I don't care about these 2 tanks because I know I can get a mastermind out in like 3 seconds with 6 wars now. And he's sending his units down, but 30 seconds, look at what's coming. He's going for the heart of the army there, or heart of the base. Ooh, I don't think he's going to be successful here. He's going to go for that. That's going to get droned. That's going to get droned. All of Zain's units got droned. He did have that. Oh, he used that to get the kill, but there's still that, and he got nuked. Ooh, 3 wars and the lab. Grinder. A lot of important units for Zain out right there. And here comes Cruzer. I see, not quite halfway ready, but on the way. He's got money now, wow. But he only has 1 war. And let's see if he decides to make an MCV or not, or just decide to push his advantage. I'm anticipating he's going to be trying to make an MCV, A, because nothing's come out yet. and B, because I don't know, it's versus Yuri. You kind of need it. You kind of need to like get a good opportunity and wear him down. But you know, compared to his money, Zain's pretty broke. Where'd those other tanks go? Am I going crazy? There they are. I should just look at the map. I'm silly. Ooh, this is up here, but it's getting shot. Put it too close to the edge. Zain using his mutator. Zain is on 4 miners now. 2 of them died in that last IC. And he's trying to protect these on this side, but here comes another IC drones. Four wars now. Still no discs by Zain. Which I find, yep, they're the MTV. I find that to be a very odd decision. Alright, so he's got an army. But Cruzer, yep, he's going back again. Still got all those. Cruzer's keeping on the offensive, forcing Zain to stay on the defensive. You know, like, Zain can't just go attack him. He's got a few drones and everything here. Let's see who has superior control. 3 spots in the map. Looks like Cruzer's finding those openings and taking advantage of them. Zain almost lost his mag. If they were paying attention, he could have gotten it. But he looks like he's going again for that MCV. Will he get it? Probably. Probably not. I don't know. If he was repairing, probably not. Oh, he's got that shield. Finally, some discs by Zain. Because here comes another nuke. Another IC by the time those tanks get up here. Ooh. But that wasn't the only war. Zain's got to make a decision. Attack or defend with these discs. Cruzer made the decision to go for the kill. Go into the base and get the kill. Instead of getting all these free juicy miners over there on the right. Oh, the nuke and the IC by Cruzer. Ready to finish it. Going for the throat right there. No shields. And he's going for that, making sure that Zain cannot rebuild his MCV. Let's see next what Cruzer decides to do. Zain's got a lot of discs here. He has no lab though, so these discs are his last discs. He has this, so he can still build some mags and gats, but not much money. Gonna be interesting. He should get some money here coming. Cruzer's still pushing on the left side, nothing on the right. Oh, look at these flaks. I think that's GG. I think Cruzer's got this one in the bag. Oh, but he sent the flaks in when there are Rhino tanks there. That's a mistake. A lot of the flaks died, but the Iron Curtain's on the way. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2. Nobody can make their MCV. This push is it. Oh, you better go in with those tanks. Oh no, did Cruzer just throw it with that? Here comes some more lashers. He used his drones, so he can't IC drones and kill the land now. And here come lashers and ooh, Cruzer might have just thrown that game like that. He's coming in, he got that IC on the, oh no. Bad map to do that in. Because all he has to do is go over, get over this hill, and that's it. Wasted IC. Second push is going to be it. Dang. Let's see where he decides to attack from. There's no gat in there, so those drones can be effective. Can be. There's only one mag, and it's hurt. What are we going to do here? Oh no, here comes that. Let's see what Zain decides to do. Looks like a good idea to, you know, make him choose a war. Kill it. Oh no, the Desolators Desolators got him. One of those are down. That could have taken that out in that little time right there. Still can, because he's not seeing that. Oh, no. That might be GG for Zain now. Oh, he got the shield. Here comes Zain on the right side. No splits by Cruzer right now. Oh, getting the radar. That's so important for the Soviet player. But here comes... Oh, he should have clipped those. All those could have died. They're so low on health. They still can die. This could be it. Ooh, they can... All those are going to die. Oh, and the nuke. Probably going to get all 3 of these. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, but he got the... I think that's low power. You better heal that. He got a power plant, which is good. He sold some buildings to get some power back. Oh man, a disc lived. That's not good. So let's see what these guys decide to do. This is a close game. Zain has 3 wars and he has power. So I think, yeah, he looks like he's just making lashers. He got an advantage there. What's he gonna do? Get this lab? Probably right here. Can get the power. That would be it. Oh, there's the IC. You better save that disc. Oh, that disc is done. Now it's no more disc. But also... He's got so much money, man. He's got all these tanks. He's got this. He's finally using his barracks. With all that money, man. Could have made 100 desolators. Not literally, but you know what I mean. There's the miner. He does not need that miner. Oh, he's making some gats here. I'm not entirely sure why, but he's making some. Oh, I guess to get rid of the fodder when it comes. Oh, what a move by Cruzer. Sneaky. I didn't even see that. And that is that. Oh my god, what a move by Zain. He's lucky he caught that in time. If those jets had come from up here, it was gone. He's lucky they came from the bottom. Alright, so here they are. Cruzer's got the position advantage. He's pushing up towards Zain, but Zain has seen this. That he didn't heal this. And he's going for it. But Cruzer now sees what Zain is doing. Oh man. This is a good game. Pulling back. Oh, that's it. And is that enough tanks to take out everything Zain has? His power is gone. No more super weapons for Zain either. Damn, they're doing the same thing to each other. As Zain says, I don't need those super weapons anymore. All they would do is give a promotion to my enemy. Easy promotion. Alright, here's Zain with all his tanks. Cruzer keeps threatening a trade. Because he's got some desolators, miners, and a barracks. Zain probably should just, I don't know, get up a bunch of these. Keep him around his base. Because those rip into tanks. Ooh, Zain going for the ult. On the ward, does not get it. Is losing miners here in the middle.
We're free! We're free!
Cruzer's on those miners. Oh, here comes some tanks. If Cruzer gets elite, that could be devastating for Zain. He coming with the miners now. They're going for the last minute push. He's got a lot of rhinos. You should bring these conscripts up. Oh, they're going for the trade. I wonder who can win this. Cruzer's base is spread out very far. Zain's base is all in one little spot. It looks like Cruzer's gonna win this one. Zain decided not to trade, and he might not have enough time to get back. Oh, these brutes are gonna do some good job. A good work defending. He got the war. I get it now. He got the war, so yeah, he's making sure he defends, even if it's at the last building. That was a good decision by Zain. I didn't realize that he got that war. I'm just not paying close attention here. Alright, he's getting these tanks done. It looks like it's GG. That was a very close game. Very well played by both teams. That Boris and the direction the planes came from made the biggest difference here. Oh, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's got a late, yep. Good game. So that is 2-1 Zain, I think. 2. On 1, yeah, 2-1. I'm reading some funny stuff. I'm gonna go make myself a drink. I actually have a rehearsal later today. Kind of an audition to join a new band. I'll be cool. Let me make a drink. Oh shit, my game volume's been up the whole time. Sorry if there was an echo. I didn't realize my speakers were on. Alright. I'm also hungry. Oh boy. This could be rough. Zain. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. All right. We got Cruzer on top, Zain on the bottom. And looks like Cruzer is building a little bit faster than Zain based on the money. Let's see what strategies these guys use in this map. Like I said, I don't play Yuri. I mean, well, I don't play 1v1 very often, but like, I don't know. I feel like in maps like this, I wouldn't pick that to fight Yuri. Even though there's a lot of places to go, like a lot of splits, it's like Yuri just needs one mag, one got here, one mag, one got here, one mag, one got here, and then they can do whatever the hell they want, because you can't just run around and like splits around Yuri. They just pick you up and just kill a tank by tank by tank. I don't know. 2v2 on the other hand, there's so many more things to consider than just what you have and what your guy has, you know? So like it's faster. Yuri can't set up that perfect defense quite as fast. So like I wouldn't mind a map like this in 2v2. 1v1, I don't know, I would feel like, I don't know. No thank you, you know? Unless that Yuri spends all its time defending and gives you a chance to get your IC up and everything, I don't know. I just don't see it being a good map for Soviet versus Allied. But like I said, it could be way wrong. Those guys would know, the 1v1 people. Ask Marco. Alright, that's... that tank really wanted to kill that. Alright, here comes this drone, but the miner's just gonna kill it, like right now. One shot. Now that tank, if he needs to go wide, yeah, good. Any other tanks? No. So he's got 5 miners. Zain has got 4. I guess viewers who know QM would know, like, does Zain play Yuri in QM, or does he just play Soviet? Because typically when I see the games on this channel, he's Soviet on QM. Now he's at 6 miners, Cruzer, making some conscripts. Zain's coming in. There's this one tank here. I feel like I just wouldn't mind it too much, you know, unless I see him starting to come at me. But this is that one tank. All right, let's see if he makes any discs any earlier, because I feel like he waited way too long in the last game, and that was why it ended up being so close. Because Cruzer took advantage of openings. Who's that? Desolator and a miner can both kill it. Coming right there. Ooh, that might be a... Oh no, he pulled him back. He saw it. Genetic mutator up. He's on 5 miners and 2 wars. He's still got his only 1 war, but still has got his 6 miners, which is good. He's gonna get that good eco. But he'll have to figure out a way to fight Yuri. Now it's 6 miners for Zain too. Figure out a way to fight Yuri without losing, you know, all your own buildings in the process. Because last game, it kept feeling like Cruzer had all these great pushes coming, and at the same time, Zain would, you know, kill the exact same thing in Cruzer's base, what Cruzer killed in Zain's, or the other way around. The Desolator got taken. Alright, he's got this push over on this side. With good timing, you could get that. Units going around the left side. Yeah, with good timing with these tanks, you could get that with just those tanks. But You gotta get him coming into you. Oh, nice Deso. Oh, but the two are both taken. He didn't kill anything. Damn. Uh-oh. Here are those tanks. I wonder if Zain has scouted this and can see it yet. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but it seems like Zane's ready for everything, you know? Oh, nice. But the MCV is gone, unfortunately, and there is no repair this time. These units, I guess he had a plan to, like, you know, sneak some conscripts and stuff out, but he didn't end up using it. I guess he saw this, but he didn't pull these units back and use them to help or anything. He got that stop, but he has no nuke. That's one problem. And only one war, so in 6 minutes and 33 seconds, the game is over unless Cruzer can somehow win this. There's just too many masterminds all around the place. One here, moving one over to the right side. The reason why that's a good move to do is to put masterminds in like far away locations, because when Cruzer does his IC drones, which now is not going to happen because he lost them all, it's hard to like grab your drones and send them to like several locations. You know, all that stuff takes time. Like all that micro takes time. So sending these to different locations is good because they can't quite control their tanks as well if they're worrying about their drones. And the drones might not make it to all of the masterminds before the Iron Curtain's over. You know, so it buys a lot of time for the Yuri player doing that.
Player defeated.
Alright, so that's 3-1 for Zain. Cruzer said, fuck that. I don't know what happened. It looked like everybody was playing good to me. It just looked like some tiny little mistakes made it real hard for Cruzer to win in the end and defend himself in the end. He had Desolators that got taken, some units that he forgot about in the corner. It's a lot to deal with. And that's another thing that people complain about with, you know, Yuri, is that they call it easy, and I think they call it easy because you don't need many units to defend something, you know? Like, you can see a Soviet split of 5 tanks and 1 unit can stop that. You know, in certain maps, you only need 1 mag. You know, 1 mag in 1 building and all of a sudden they can't attack, but no other faction can do that. There's no unit in other factions that is just 1 single unit. Like a Battle Fortress, you have to put 5 other units inside of it. That's 6 units in reality. Apocalypse, no. That's the closest thing you could possibly get to being able to defend a 5 tank split, you know? But Yuri can do it and come out with 3 tanks of their own, you know? It's kind of crazy. And the way they mine is a double-edged sword, actually. They can mine wherever they want, whenever they want, but they can't build off of these miners, so they're kind of just sitting ducks wherever you put them. But since you can only need 1 unit kind of to defend them, it doesn't really matter in the end. 1 or 2, 3 to have like a comprehensive defense from any split. A mag, a gat, and a mastermind, and then nothing can beat it unless you catch them off guard. But that's, you know, that's the basis of all this. Yuri doesn't need that many units. It's so easy to defend these things. You have to make the Yuri make like big mistakes to get ahead. But on the other hand, Soviet super weapons are better. So if you can live that long, the Soviet has the upper hand. There goes that power, but this miner looked like he wanted to take it, but he backed up. That power's dead. I don't know, it was enough. Oh, he NG'd him. I missed that. I'm here analyzing shit, and I missed an NG. That might be game. That's dead. Yeah, he's got tanks in there. This is over. GG. Yep. Power back in there. Nope, no chance in hell. Too many sentries are gonna pop up. He's got, yeah, no, he's gonna miss. All right, looks like it's 3-2. Still in favor of Zaid. And it looks like the dirty plays have started to come out. I wonder how good Zain is at playing dirty. He's a QMer. They're both QMers, so they're probably good at playing dirty. They know how to counter and use NGs and all that kind of gay shit. Right. So that's 2 for Cruzer, 3 for Zain. This best of 9 challenge. Distant queue. Yes. Can you hear me better now? Josh, this is for Josh. I had the mic really far away from my face. I can turn it up. Like, I have a lot of room to turn it up. Sorry about that, guys. Josh, I'll just alt tab real quick, or I'll use my phone and check the Discord message if you can let me know how if the voice volume is better now. I don't know what's the problem with them. Maybe there was a lag spike or something. All right. I played this map once versus Andy. I think he liked to take the middle. I don't remember. No, actually, he did do this. He just chilled back like this and just, you know, surrounded his base, and then that was it. Like, this map sucks. I feel like you gotta win that rush with Soviet or you're fucked. All right, both of them got their oils. There's these 4 oils. I don't like this map. There's just so much going on. It always feels like that kind of like base trading map. It's like, oh, that person wants to go get that oil. Okay, this is my chance to go kill them now. Probably just because I fucking suck at 1v1. Alright, Zane's setting up his camp here. Oh, Cruzer gets that, but the mag's still out, and he can grab that miner. But I guess he's smarter than me and decided to just save that before those conscripts picked it off. Alright, the miners have retreated. He does not have much money. He's made a radar. He has enough money, like, specifically just to get that 1 desolator. See, Zain doesn't know that. If Zain knew that, all he had to do is put this thing right there, and that's it. But he's going for the miners instead. Oh, Cruzer dropped this. Boom. Those oils are actually giving him quite a bit of money. I noticed that. Let's see. Picked it up. Oh, there is the... When people start enging, it's just the funniest thing to me. It's like they give up all other hope of winning. They give up all hope of winning any other way. So it's always like the biggest compliment when someone starts to try injuring you to win. All right, this game's over. He's making another one. Oh, I'm crying. Let me check and see if Josh told me yet. Seems unaffected. Bust Crips. Everyone says hooray. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, I try to give a good commentary. But this game's making me laugh here. All right, he did get the NG around, but Zain saw it, stopped all that. All right, cool. Let's see what's up. Yeah, that's over. He has no money. 1 miner. He's got those oils. Yeah, he got 1 of them. I saw that happening. But Zain has no money either. But Yuri, you don't need that many units. You just need a couple of your units. ore refineries right there. Hopefully he's got another one coming right now, or else that thing's dead. That thing's dead. He's looking at it right now. That thing is dead. He didn't see that? There it is. Yeah, that's CG. Map like this, man, I feel like it's really hard to find a way to beat Yuri. If that conscript rush doesn't work, your tanks and stuff don't come around, like, it's kind of fucked. These things, they're better than any sentry you'll ever get. Better than prison towers, better than all that. Especially once they can be supported by these. You can't send tanks to help it, but they can just use these to help and stop you from helping. All right, Cruzer, he's going again. I love it. Zain, oh my God, Zain got him back, but right there with the walk. That is GG. No war, no chance. And once again, sorry about the mic volume. I did know that I had a mic volume problem. We wrestled with that my first time streaming, you know, for one of these tournament or, you know, grudge match games. Not grudge match, but class match. And yeah, we should be good going. Guys, let me know also if this score is working properly. Zane's at 4, Cruzer's at 2. We only got one more game. And Cruzer picks Poltergeist. Cool. I played this map today for the first time in quite a few months. There's a lot of maps that I used to play when I used to play in Game Ranger and Red Alert 2 that I don't really play now. Like Divide Freezes Over, this map, and there are a couple more that I can't really remember, but I remember them like kind of falling off. And then like Montana DMZ, we haven't played that in so long. Those of us who play pretty often, I don't really see us playing that map. Snow Valley's rare also. It's a lot more 3v3 and stuff, but I guess these last 2 months have also been weird because the tournaments have been going on, and also Red Alert 2 mode, so players have been a lot more split now than they used to be. Once this tournament's over, we'll start getting a lot of good games going back again. It's been good having all these people on, even though it might not seem like it, because we'll have like 3 people want to play RA2 mode, 3 people want to play regular games, you know, regular being Yuri, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, and then a couple people want to play like Yuri 2v2s. I've been going to Recool, which is starting to get annoying because they always nowadays they just put me and some random noob, and in Recool, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get fucked up. Pros who are listening to this, come try it. Trust me. I thought it was gonna be easy, but it's not that easy. Like the same way we, you know, optimize everything we're trying to do here and every game try to optimize it, there's players over there doing the exact same thing, but it just is not on like a, you know, the regular style that we're used to playing. So I've gotten pretty good at it. My teammate is, they agree, is, you know, top 2 in Recool. Nobody can beat us yet. So I want some pros to come join so that we can have like, you know, a challenge, because he can play, you know, dynamic games with rush and like long game and everything, just like we play here. A lot of the Recool pros typically play longer games, but there are a lot that can handle rushes. And if you're not good at transitioning from a rush into the long game, you're going to die by rushing them. And if you haven't tried to perfect your BO, you're going to die by rushing them also. You can't just go barracks, war, and rush. That will not work. They'll have a spy stat and already seeing what you're doing by the time you do that. All right, back to this game. Cruzer seems to be going for some pressure. He's running around the war, but I don't know why he didn't shoot it a couple times. But, I mean, it died anyway, this tank. He's got 2 more over there sitting doing nothing. He's got 1 over here. They're both on the gems. Zane's got just the 2 miners. He's got 3. And this mag is going to make things real difficult. Cruzer has to like have a power plant ready or like a barracks ready or something, and like get a building and then get his sentry in closer to this stupid thing so that when he moves his tanks like that, but like better timing, so that get this thing in closer so that when he finally moves his tanks in and you finally move your tanks forward, you place that sentry there next to this ugly thing. And when he control shifts, it'll shoot this instead. And then you kill this. And once that thing is dead, Yuri has to run away. That's like the only way I see, like, for defending when you only have rhino tanks and like dogs or something. Nice. He got a drone in there. With that mag's there, you can't be in open land. He recognizes that's good. Splits his units. But another mag is down there. So a mag by itself, these 4 tanks could kill that. You know, these 3 tanks, good, nice. They're going up here getting that. Those 4 tanks could. Oh, he's not quick back on the pressure over here. Those tanks went way too far back. If he had stopped them here or something and waited. It takes a lot of control, I know. A lot of control, a lot of timing to do that. There's that thing. Need the drone to get rid of that. I wish you could use a dog to kill that. I wonder, I'm pretty sure you can use a dog to kill Tanya and Boris. That's not fair. That dude can't be killed by a dog, but it needs a drone. Where'd those 3 tanks go? He had some tanks that he could have been pressing up here with. Alright, so he's got an iron curtain down. It's up there. I would not call that ideal positioning for a lab, but I guess he didn't have any money. So he needed to get a ref over here, so he needed to get a ref over here. But still, you could have put this here. You had the tanks over here, so just kill those 2 buildings, build over here, and then put the refinery down there. I don't know. Playing versus Yuri, there's so much to think about, especially if you're not like used to it. You don't typically do it. See, all these tanks should not be running from just one lone mastermind out in the open. You know? It can take over all the tanks, but it cannot take them that fast. And you just gotta, you know, press something so that yeah, I don't know. I feel like Cruzer is playing a lot better versus Yuri. It feels like he's being a lot more timid than he initially was. Also, in this situation, I disagree with him using the minus to attack that. And then he pulled it back anyway. Very nice. He stopped that, but everything died. Dang. And there's that. Yeah, there's a lot to deal with. It could be a style issue too. Cruzer's a, you know, RA2 player. He started off like that. And he's learning to play against Yuri now. I think that's why Zain decided to go Yuri, to push that advantage, because I think he knew that if he played Soviet, it would be a much closer series than playing versus Discs. But I think that's what the classes is all about, you know, being able to play 1v1 versus anything. And Zain probably picked Yuri to show Cruzer that he's like not ready with his SVY to be S-class. There he goes. That's all you have to do. Target those. Target it. Target it. Why are you... That makes no sense. You don't target the buildings when there's the mastermind around. You target the mastermind, kill the mastermind. If you don't know, when you have your tanks and you spam click the mastermind, even when they take your mastermind and it becomes their unit, it will still follow that last command that you gave it if you spam click. And then it'll still keep shooting their mastermind. They would have to physically select those Rhino tanks and move them. You know, that stops them from controlling their other units. So spam click those masterminds, especially when they send them up and they get close into you. Those of you guys who are watching now. Well, that looks like it. That's 5-2. The series goes to Zain. Zain holds his S-class. And Cruzer does not get it. I think that's how it works. Don't ask me. All right. Good games, guys. And yeah, anybody who wants to play these series, I'm down to stream them as long as I can.